28. Chug on the baseline. Lobbed up for Bassi in the slam. Defense by Shireman. Hounding the ball handler and peeled him clean. And a great pass from his backside. Count it and put one on the mixtape.
And guess what, Jonesy? It gets even faster once we hit October.
Oh, boy. Larson with a ball fake inside Ware. Nice catch and finish. Gonzalez slips out. Ware switches on to him. Bassi, can we say that he designed it that way?
Well, let's just say that he's pretty much made every other shot during his time here in Summer League, so no surprise that Bass is able to get that one to go.
Great jelly around the rim that time. Larson off the bounce to Lewis. Got it back. Great ball fake for the bucket. Shireman. Walsh with a nice seal. Whistle, foul, too little. In a good flow so far. 3-point lead for Boston. Larson turns the corner. That baseline three was pure.
Be a concerning area this season for the Boston Celtics if this is a lineup that they're putting on the floor.
Walsh knocks down his second field goal. And more than anything, Eric Glass, the Summer League head coach for the Heat, probably thrilled with the amount of engagement by Ware so far. He's involved.
One of them has to be a three-point shooter. And so that means that Kalel Ware is going to have to be a guy that can make this shot. And on cue, he's able to knock one down. He heard me, Jonesy. We won't be able to get that. He's a Virginia Commonwealth University guy. But I will say this. He did play for Ryan Odom, who's now the head coach at University of Virginia. So we'll take that. As Pelle Larson will absolutely take three and an opportunity.
For the offensive rebound, plenty of time, 5 seconds. Williams on the drive-by, sprays it to three. Got it. So things just happen to work out for the Miami Heat.
And just to get a taste of what it's going to be like, of course, it will be nothing like this in October. You know, just add to it as Kendall Brown shows off his athleticism.
What a finish, Corey. Gonzalez on the move. Lost the handle. Johnson elevate and detonates.
But you see the difference in athleticism.
Off the miss. Celtics giving up a fast break here to Cook. Timeout Boston. In the game between France and USA, Wemby against Chet, it was Lofton that at times might have been the best player on the floor.
Backing him down, getting his space, and knocking him off balance so he couldn't even contest his shots.
Man, Ware is holding Lofton like a grudge right now. And Shireman says, I'll do it from deep. It is off the mark that time by Cook. Shireman, nice bounce pass. And Walsh punches it home.
It's out, so he wanted to make sure he put the two bigs on the floor at the same time.
Lewis, a little light work. Had the ISO on Lofton. He's got 4 points. See what kind of bag work Larson has here. Good cross. Threw up a wild shot, though. And it gets the Celtics on a break. 2-on-1. Walsh fouled. Count it.
But, you know, and we talked with Spo. He learned a lot about himself and his as a coach this year, as well as the guys that they have in their locker room.
Larson. 5 on the clock. On the blow by Larson. Got it on the glass. Count it.
Whenever you've got guys on their tiptoes like they're trying to not fall into the pool.
Corner three is good. And the Celtics on the board. Play some zoom action. Lewis tipped away by Miles Norris on the break. Oh, wow. What a finish by Miles Norris.
City absolutely supports the Heat franchise, but, man, it's a difference in climate.
And a lot of other things, too. To the wing. Shireman for three. After that mad scramble. Arizona guys that guard. Have you seen Carter Bryant here?
I haven't seen him here, but I've seen him a lot growing up.
Nobody wants to be guarded by him. And Stevenson knocks down a three. Nobody wants to go home winless, right?
No.
We're all professionals.
No. Hard to get a job with the organization you're with or anywhere else when you don't win at all. And now with the way the Celtics are shooting, I think that's that 4th three-point field goal made.
Lewis off the drag screen. Got to the paint. Bassi with the block. And Ware with the putback. So far. on double-double alert. Shireman off the wide action. Got to the rim for the layup.
Great recognition by Shireman, knowing that Ware was going to go for the block shot.
And Johnson at the other end, raising up. Way of the future in Miami up front.
And they had some great moments throughout this season. And, you know, Bam, of course, you know, trying to be that leader and give.
Go. Brown on the drive. Got the layup. Tough move. Lead is down to 4. There actually been a couple guys that have fouled out. I remember one of them. Thon Maker. The big-time move underneath by Johnson. Brown rips through. Here's Lofton. Shireman. Nice pocket pass to Lofton. Got it. Pretty basketball there, Corey.
After my first year in what was then the D-League, not the G-League, but the D-League in 2003, they brought in 30 players. Only 2 of us. But Pat Riley came down and talked to us, and he called out the fact that it was myself and Devin Brown, the only 2 players that finished every practice.
6 seconds to go in the period. See what kind of shot the Celtics get. They try to throw it inside. Bassey with a good catch. Count it! In traffic.
Got to make sure of your awareness on the court.
Williams lines it up. And Ware caught a body underneath. Miami back up by 2. Shoka. They show him 2 bodies. He found the open guy. That's good basketball. Boston with a chance to take the lead here. Gonzalez finds atonement and redemption with the 3-ball. Larson in rhythm. A little bit short. Ware got it. Shireman with a logo 3. Great bounce and putback. Lewis out front. Round the staggered screens. Lewis. Floater is good.
Tell you what, he absolutely took over the play-in game. They got the Heat into the playoffs in the overtime period, knocking down multiple threes. And we're so happy to see him have success in a new home and rewarded for it.
Johnson on the run on Corey. That's the second time we've seen that. Boston running that horns out, that thumb out action there for Shireman. Lofton pulls the 3. Smooth looking stroke by the big man.
Oh, he's got it, no question about it. There is not an offensive tool that
on a nightly basis in terms of effort and consistency. Shireman with a big time rebound. Lofton again. That's a big body Venice, folks. Nice pocket pass. Ware on a hard roll. Put it up off the bounce. Almost got it back. And a slam through by Johnson.
For Johnson to come in and pick up the loose change.
Playing with good force here today. Lofton with a nice pass inside and a reverse by Kendall Brown. Long goes over the top. They switch it. Lewis with the mismatch. Blew a tire. Norris. Wow, another nice finish. This time Boston goes back to man-to-man defense. There's the lob for Ware. And there's the finish.
And great execution.
Norris on the drive. Tough bucket. Gonzalez snakes it. Got it knocked away by Ware in traffic. 2-on-1 for Miami. Johnson. Larson. Bucket and 1. A little inverted ball screen action. They got the switch. Into the corner, Shireman. Man, he put Ware on a flight. Got Bassey 1-on-1. Does a little lab work up. Packed at the rim. Right to Stevenson. Just the way they drew it.
His biggest play of the game absolutely has been that 3.
Celtics got to go quickly. Shireman drives it in. He'll take the 2. Miami with 3 different players in double figures. 4 actually. 3 of them with 20 or more. They do on this inbound. Shireman with a decent look. And that'll do it. Ware and the Miami Heat win their first game of Summer League. 100.